The karmic contracts that have long held your person under their control are now coming to an end. This is a significant development, as these contracts have been a major influence on their life for a long time. They have been bound by these contracts, trapped in a cycle of actions and reactions dictated by the cosmic forces at play. But now, they are finally breaking free. They are emerging from the shadows of these contracts, shedding the chains that once bound them. They are stepping into the light of their own free will, no longer puppets to the whims of fate. They are beginning to realize your importance in their life. This realization is not a sudden epiphany, but rather a gradual awakening. It's as if they have been asleep for a long time, and they are slowly coming to consciousness. They are starting to see you in a new light, recognizing the value you bring to their life. They are beginning to understand that their life is richer, fuller, and more meaningful with you in it. Their distance from you is causing them discomfort. It's like a thorn in their side, a constant reminder of what they are missing. They are feeling a sense of loss, a longing for your presence. They miss your laughter, your wisdom, your companionship. They miss the way you make them feel, the way you understand them like no one else does. They miss the connection they share with you, a connection that is deep, profound, and irreplaceable. They are making a return, intending to give you the justice you deserve. They are coming back to you, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to make things right. They want to rectify their mistakes, to make amends for their past actions. They want to show you that they have changed, that they are not the same person who hurt you in the past. They want to prove to you that they are worthy of your trust, your love, and your forgiveness. In the past, they were indecisive, juggling you with other options. They were torn between you and something else, unable to make a clear choice. But now, they have come to the realization that they made poor choices. They understand that they were wrong to treat you as an option, rather than a priority. They regret their actions, and they are filled with guilt over their past behavior. Your silence is causing them tension. It's like a heavy cloud hanging over them, casting a shadow on their thoughts and feelings. They are worried about whether you will give them another chance. They are afraid that you might reject them, that you might turn them away. Despite their fears, they are prepared to take action. They are ready to face the consequences of their actions, to accept whatever decision you make. Communication between you both, especially on a telepathic level, seems to be less frequent at this time. This lack of connection is driving your person to a state of unease. They are used to feeling your energy, to sensing your thoughts and emotions. But now, they are unable to do so. This is causing them distress, making them feel lost and disconnected. They fear that you might not understand them. They are afraid that you might misinterpret their intentions, that you might see their vulnerability as a sign of weakness. They have never allowed themselves to be vulnerable with anyone else, but with you, they can't help themselves. They want to open up to you, to share their deepest thoughts and feelings with you. They yearn to be a part of your life again, to rebuild the bond that was once broken. They are ready to start anew, to create a future that is filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. They are ready to embark on a journey of healing and growth, a journey that they hope will lead them back to you. The silence that has fallen between us is deafening. It stretches on, seemingly endless, a void that I find myself lost in. Each passing moment amplifies my anxiety, my mind spiraling into a vortex of uncertainty and fear. The longer you remain silent, the more my thoughts begin to wander, venturing into territories of doubt and insecurity. I find myself questioning my actions, my words. Have I hurt you more than I ever realized? Have my words, once a source of comfort and joy, become daggers that have pushed you away? Have I, in my ignorance or carelessness, inflicted pain upon you, causing your radiant smile to fade into a mask of sadness? These questions plague me, their answers elusive, further fueling my growing apprehension. I fear that you no longer have faith in my promises, those vows of love and commitment that I made with such conviction. I worry that you no longer want to focus on me, that your attention has been diverted elsewhere. Your energy, once so vibrant and attuned to mine, feels different now. It's as if a chasm has formed between us, your spirit seeming detached from me. Over the past few months, this feeling of detachment has grown, casting a shadow over our relationship. These thoughts, these fears, are like relentless waves, crashing against the shore of my mind, eroding my peace. They distract me, their constant presence draining my energy, casting a pall over my daily life. The joy and contentment I once found in simple tasks have been replaced with stress and annoyance, my mind preoccupied with our strained relationship. Despite the turmoil within me, I yearn to bridge the gap that has formed between us. I long to reach out to you, to communicate my fears and seek reassurance. But you seem so far away, so unreachable. It's as if you've retreated into a fortress, the walls impenetrable, leaving me on the outside, longing for a glimpse of the love we once shared. Things feel different now, the warmth and intimacy that once defined our relationship replaced with a cold distance. It's as if you've drifted away, carried by currents I cannot see, to a place far beyond my reach. The thought of losing you forever is unbearable, a prospect so bleak that it sends shivers down my spine. No distraction, no matter how engaging or pleasurable, can numb the pain of your absence. It's as if a part of me is missing, a void that nothing can fill. Your absence is a constant reminder of the love we once shared, a love that now seems lost in the mists of time. You are everywhere, yet nowhere. In every song that plays, every book I read, every corner I turn, I see reminders of you. Yet, when I reach out, it's only the cold, harsh reality of your absence that greets me. It's a cruel paradox, one that leaves me yearning for what once was, yet dreading what the future may hold. All I can do is hope. Hope that this silence is but a temporary pause, a moment of respite before we find our way back to each other. Hope that our love, like a phoenix, will rise from the ashes, reborn and stronger than ever. For now, though, I wait in the silence, my heart echoing with the words left unsaid, yearning for the day when our love will once again fill the silence. You have been the catalyst, the driving force behind a transformation that is becoming increasingly evident in my life. This change, this metamorphosis, is not going unnoticed. Those around me, the people who populate my world, are beginning to take note of the shift that is occurring within me. It's as if a light has been switched on, illuminating a path that was previously shrouded in darkness. And at the end of that path, it's you I see. There is no force, no obstacle that can deter me from this journey towards you. Like a moth drawn to a flame, I find myself irresistibly pulled in your direction. I have re-entered the game of life, but this time, it's different. This time, I am not merely a player moving pieces on a board. This time, I am fully invested, fully engaged. I am not playing for the sake of playing, but playing with a purpose, with a goal. That goal is you. I crave your attention, your presence. I yearn for the connection we once shared, the bond that seemed unbreakable. I long for the times when your gaze would meet mine, and the world would fade away, leaving just the two of us. I miss the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your touch, the comfort of your words. I miss you. Regrettably, I never intended for you to depart permanently. Yet, since you did, I find myself in solitude, engulfed by a sense of emptiness. It's as if a part of me has been ripped away, leaving a void that nothing seems to fill. I wander aimlessly, lost in a world that seems colorless without you. I yearn for your presence, for the sound of your voice, for the comfort of your touch. I now comprehend the magnitude of your influence. I was foolish to let you walk away back then. I took your presence for granted, not realizing the value of what I had until it was gone. I was blind to the power you held over me, to the impact you had on my life. I was a fool, but I am a fool no longer. Although the present moment appears chaotic, rest assured that I am undergoing a process of profound purification. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, I am being reborn, emerging stronger and wiser from the trials I have faced. I am learning from my mistakes, growing from my experiences, evolving into a better version of myself. I apologize for not reaching out to you for such an extended period. Please do not harbor any feelings of sadness or resentment. Just as water inevitably turns to dust, our reunion is undeniable. Yes, my love, we are destined to be together. Our paths may have diverged, but they are bound to converge again. Our story is not over, it's merely awaiting its next chapter. And I promise you, it will be a chapter filled with love, understanding, and togetherness. Because that's what we are meant for, to be together, to complete each other. And together, we will write a story that will stand the test of time, a story of love that will echo through the ages. Yes, my love, we are destined to be together. And together, we will create a love story that will be remembered for eternity.